Don't go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. Ooh, the sweetest one. I wanna touch you, baby. You're my lady, and I love you, girl. Ooh. Don't you get nowhere. I love you, I need you, I want you, baby.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I am the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me, and I'm here to talk to you guys about what's going on in your love life from April 1st through the 15th, the first 2 weeks in the month. And yeah, we're just going to jump right into the message. I hope that you resonate with this. This can be for anyone who's connecting with someone romantically, all right? So this is going to be for the sign of Taurus, first 2 weeks in April. As we are about to transition into Taurus season, this is going to be the last half of Aries season though. Okay, so the major theme, question, or the major situation going on with the Taurus is there is something natural happening in your love life. It could either be that it's something that really seems effortless, or things are just starting to unfold naturally in your love life, and you and another person are connecting and you guys are in sync with each other. Even if you're at a far distance from them, even if you are thousands of miles away from them, you two are always in sync. It can be that, and it can be like also that there's something about this person's natural beauty or their natural looks that you, even if they're a man, this could be they're naturally handsome. Men don't have a choice but to be natural, right? But I feel like there's just somebody that just doesn't have to do much. So this can be like whether you are a male or a female and you're interested in a male or a female, just take the pronouns and the words and flip it how it needs to resonate with your scenario. But I feel like you're really into the way someone looks naturally. You don't really care about someone not having certain things, or this could be how someone feels about you. But I feel like it's just like whatever this is, it's just flowing naturally. There is not much effort that needs to be put into a situation in order for you to feel self-assured and confident about this person, and vice versa. So the person you're dealing with, is a blessing in your life, or they feel like they would be a blessing in your life. This person wants to come in, they want to introduce themselves, they want to like, not just like, hello, hey, how are you, this is my name. No, I mean like they want to like come into your life, they want to make an entrance into your life. And this could be somebody that you've been like having a long distance connection with, or that you have a twin flame or twin soul connection with. And this person they're thankful for the success of this connection. Like this is someone who's thankful for the success of this connection, as they carry themselves with a lot of grace about things. They are a very graceful individual. I feel like they don't mean any harm to the Taurus. Even if it's a male, you know, it could be male or female, but like they just don't have a disruptive energy. They're very peaceful. So they feel like this connection is as good as it seems like it is. Like they feel like this is a natural connection. It may have made somebody in the connection in the past feel like What if this is too good to be true because it just feels too right? How do you feel like this, or how do I feel like this if this connection is hardly off the ground? And the reason why is because it's natural. Like, you guys may not have met each other formally. Like, oh, I just met this person, I'm taking them out on a date, now I'm starting a relationship. It probably did not happen that way, because that's what I'm picking up. Some of you could have met someone online, on social media, that kind of thing. Or it's a connection that happened in the spiritual world. So it's not normal. It's out of the ordinary. It's extraordinary. The way this connection has come together between you and this person. So for you guys, in the past, it could have been like, whoa, this is too good to be true. But at this point, it's like, as good as it is true. It's because you guys were always meant to find each other, or you were always this was always going to just naturally flow. The conversations flow, the communication flows, the attention flows, the attraction flows, the like, they're on your type of time, Taurus. So like, as quickly as you move and think and how you operate through the world, they are the same way. They can keep up with you, you can keep up with them. Even, like I said, even if this is at a distance, it's like you're able to tap in and keep up with them, and they're able to tap in and keep up with you. Like, it's on the same vibration. So it's like, you never have to wonder. Are you able to understand them? Like, you never have to think like, well, am I understanding the situation the right way? I think that you don't have to ask yourself that question, because I think that you will understand, or you do understand, how this person feels literally at all times. So I think that it's just, this is definitely, okay, this is a spiritual connection. This isn't, definitely, this is not a sexual connection I'm talking about. This is not that type of thing. This is a spiritual connection because of what's being picked up. That's why everything is happening naturally here. This person is calling your heart. This person, they want your heart, but they want your heart in a different way now. Or they want your heart in a different way altogether, especially if this is new. They don't want your heart the way you want to give them your heart. They want all of your love. They don't want you to give them some love, or a piece of love, or a little bit of love. They want all of your love. This person is looking for something deeper from you, and requires that this person needs to connect to your heart. They need you to open your heart. Like, they want to hear you pour things out, to say a lot of things to them that they need to know. They need to know. And it's because this person has been waiting to connect deeper with you. And they didn't get the kind of deep that they seek in you. Just like you weren't giving them the kind of love that they were seeking in you either. Like, it's like, yeah, you scratched the surface and you went even deeper than the surface, but you're not fully submerged in your love to me. I need you to be fully submerged in your love to me. I need you to go all the way down in your heart, and I need you to raise all of your love up, and I need you to send it to me. I need your love. I want your heart. So this person is not playing anymore. So I think that you just want this person to be able to accept you 100%. So it's like they want all of your heart, and you're like, okay, but are you willing to accept everything about me? Because sometimes I hear you say things or post certain things or do certain things, and you tell me so much stuff that you don't like or that you will not accept. It could be, Taurus, it could be your body language. It could be just different things that you do to make this person feel like they're not enough or that they have too many flaws. So you're critical of them. But I think that this affected you. I'm sorry, they're critical of you. And that I think that this affected you, Taurus, and I think it really affected your confidence and self-esteem, to be honest, because they made you feel like certain type of ways at certain times. So that in turn like resulted in you feeling like they don't fully accept you. And you thought like, okay, well, if they don't fully accept me, then how can I fully love them? Because I don't know how to not be a Taurus, right? It's like I can't be a fire sign, a water sign, an air sign. I can only be an earth sign. I don't know how to not be stubborn when I am hurt or when I'm passionate. That's just in me. But I can make changes. But I don't know how to not be me. You know, like it's like you were having a very, very hard time with that. And it bothered you so much because you felt like all of this love that you want to give and all of this love that they require from you, you were willing to give it, but it's like you kept stopping yourself because you heard so many things that they said and you know so many things that they feel about you. So it was like, well, if you feel like this about me, I don't know if I can be able to love you then, because it's like you're shutting me out because of certain things. And so you took it very, very hard. But I think that if this person if they can take a calm and centered approach to this, where they are more easygoing and relaxed, then you can come in and you can give this to them. You can give them exactly what they want, exactly what they're desiring to have with you. But there's something about you really, really wanting peace, a peaceful interaction with them. Like you want to be able to talk to them and it be peaceful. Like there's something about this person's energy that really, really, really triggers you. You get really, really triggered. And you get triggered because you know that there is something about this person that it is so dramatic, but it's like when this person gets upset, I promise it's like an earthquake. You know, like this person can get upset and it's a tsunami. They can get upset and it's a landslide. Like you really, really, really do not like when this person feels like that. Something about this triggers you, but it also hurts you. Like, there's also a lot of pain involved in this too, because when you hear them say certain things and when you see them feel certain ways about you, it's like you love them so much or you like them so much, but you don't know when to come in and approach the situation because of all the ways they feel. But you know that there's love there though, and you know that they still like you though, but you've never had a person that can shake your world up so much more than this person. It's an energy that you're not used to yet. You're not fully used to it, but you're wanting to be used to it. You're wanting to make it work, and you're wanting to understand it. Because just as you are passionate, that is just as how passionate they are. But you guys, I think what's going on is that, Taurus, you're dealing with a person of a total other element. You're either dealing with a fire sign, an air sign, or a water sign. And they have a whole other element. They're not an earth sign, is what I'm getting. And see, both people have passion, but the passion is fueled by something different. And you're both not used to each other's passion, because just how you get triggered, they do too. Because this is a spiritual connection. It's so deep. And you guys take everything personally with each other because the love is real. That's the reason why you guys both flash out. Because the love is real. Love can only make you two act the way you've been acting. And all your friends and everybody's on the sidelines looking and laughing at the both of you. Everybody thinks that it's just adorable, but it's also like it gets really intense. But people are also looking at you guys like this is just because you guys really, really love each other. And you're trying to like still get acquainted to this. So you both blow each other's minds. Literally, it's some shocking things that takes place, but I think that what did help, or what is helping, is finally putting an end to whatever happened in the past. That's going to help you guys. That's going to help this connection. It could also be that maybe the separation, maybe you guys, because if it's a twin soul connection, there's a separation phase in it. And the separation is the hardest phase in the world when it comes to love connections. So the separation phase puts you both in a deep depression or like a deep loss. But this actually is the thing that keeps fueling this connection again. It keeps sparking it up again, and it's keeping it with so much passion, because the separation hurts both of you so hard. The separation hurts, but that's the part that is meant to hurt the worst, right? Because you can't be without your other half, and they can't be without theirs. So I think that the separation did help it, but it also is hurting this connection, because being that you guys are at a distance, it feels like you only think about yourself and they only think about themselves. Like when you see each other, you may even get frustrated with each other. It's like when you see them sometimes, you may be like, all she does is talk about herself, or all he does is think about himself. You both look at each other like that. Yeah, that's all he cares about anyway, is that. And he doesn't care about me. Or yeah, that's all she cares about anyway, is her or that or whatever. She doesn't even think about me. Like, why do I have to feel like this? Why this person is just all about them? Just self. But you both feel like this deep down inside about each other when you see each other. but that's not even really the truth. What's hidden in this situation, what is the truth for this, is because it's like you guys are very like, I'm just gonna go with the flow with this connection. You guys had come to a point where you both stopped trying to force things and control things. You both learned a lot of lessons. So you're at this point, and they're at this point where it's like, okay, well, all I know is to just move forward, because I don't know how to do this, because I'm just going to move forward. You said you were going to move forward, and they did too. So things move slow in this connection, right? But now you both are like, okay, it's time for something to change, right? It's time for something to change. It's just that the advice that I have for you today is like, there was something that it was the twin flame triggers, like the twin soul triggers. That's what happens with twin souls. You guys are mirrors to each other, and you both do the same things to each other without knowing you're doing it to each other. You thought that they were just like all for them, and they thought you were all for you. You thought they don't think about you sometimes. They thought you didn't think about them sometimes. But little do you both know, if one of you gets sick or something, the other one's nursing the other back to health with the energy and with prayers, or with like the other one's just watch for the next 2 weeks. Just pay attention to everything. If one is not feeling good emotionally, the other one is doing something to uplift the other one energetically without even paying attention. If one of them is if one of you guys, especially like I said, if this is a twin connection, then if one of you guys are like just feeling hurt about something, sad or emotional about something, the other one's already doing something to like counteract. You know what I mean? It's really, you guys don't think that each other cares about each other, but that's the furthest thing from the truth. Like, you guys need to stop thinking like that about each other, because you guys are always helping each other in the spirit. Always. When one is just, when things are going really sour for one, like if things are just really bad, the other one is catching the slack. Like, I'm telling you, you guys are connected, and what that means is that it's never a I, it's always a we. It's always a team, and it's always between you two, right? And it's never a separation. It's never a real distance. It's always that you guys are always helping each other, always there. All right, and that's all I have. Thank you. God bless.